So, I tried to take care of a couple of things I promised at the end of the last stream. And the results? Randy decided to be a dick about things. So, here's the current state of things. We have a couple prisoners at the moment. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot done. I transferred a couple people. Went through my animals. I need to probably go through more of them to restock my meat and other stuff. Okay. This is my current target for conversion. And you can probably guess why I feel like this is the character who most needs to be converted. It's been a long time in coming. We have others, of course, who have their own issues, but they're not nearly so bad. So, let me go ahead and post to Discord and we'll get rolling. Jeez. Actually, let me check. So, as I was starting to say, we have had a lot of Randy in the short period of time. Oh, I see the problem. You are allowed to self-tend. You've got an even better medical score. I'd tell you to tend to yourself and you won't do it. Okay, that's not what that recess was ever meant for. Actually, we need to get a crematorium going. Anyway, so here's what happened. So, while we were just getting a couple of things done, one of my characters was out, I forget what she was doing, when swarm of rats. So she's caught by a swarm of rats fighting for her life. People come running to help. But they're just rats, no big deal, right? I forget what the next animal that attacks while she's trying to fight that off is, but another animal attacks. Alright. So, we managed to get on there, and we take the animal out. Then, there's a raid. And, I ended up deciding to try to catch them. Their traits, they had some good seaman traits on them. Underground, nimble, stuff like that. Unfortunately, even when trying to just use my bare hands, we only caught 2 in the end. Sadness. Alright, let me get the link here, put it to Discord. Before I forget. Okay, there we go. Paste that here. And then, I reckon it's time for a little more. So the big thing I did was I put in all of these vents. And I fussed with them a bit. As you can see, I put a lot of vents in. So at the moment, these guys are set to 16 degrees, and they more or less maintain that here. I know that I was told that all materials transfer heat equally, but I'm still layering 3 different materials. I don't know, feels like it should help. Anyway. So 16 degrees becomes 26 degrees. Even with 2 vents. Randy, calm down, man. 32 degrees. What about the big double door? 70. No, seriously, it goes from 30 to 70. I don't understand it. These doors hold a little bit of heat, but this one holds a lot of heat. I might actually try building another one of these if I can get the gold. Because it's such an amazingly powerful heat seal. But I also need a way to literally pump air out here. If I want this to be, you know, hypothermia plaza. To that end, I might build another one of these over here, but I'll have to consider my power network first. I'll probably need to put together a second one of these. And these are very expensive, but I can afford it. I also should wrap this in a second layer of granite. Speaking of granite, let's go ahead and finish this one marble chunk, and then we'll make some granite. Alright. It's the same spot. Again. This base is under constant bombardment. No, it's not. Okay, this is the other base. I also still have to get rid of the defoliators. They're actually getting pretty awful. I need to do something about them. I didn't get around to that. Wasn't there a defoliator here as well? Maybe I'm misremembering. Is that a sloth? I wish I had my tamer here. Oh well. So couple of angry rhinos, then we should probably take out this. There's only 2 bots. I think I can handle that. Over here, yeah, that sounds pretty good. You should do those. Alright, let's see. I'll send her over there so she'll have her thrombo nearby when she makes the attempt. Let me see. It's going to be just a little bit more. We're going to keep chipping away at her. A goose. And I really need someone to bring all this meat in. Beef. It's what's for dinner. What a stupid slogan. That's probably good enough. Alright, so he'll take care of hauling all that in. We're actually still in the process of butchering. I think you need to take a quick meal. As for the rhinos, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all at this base. The other big thing we gotta do is get everybody parked up and make everyone real warm so I can turn the base's temperature way down. Well. Yeah, we literally have elephants to keep us safe. We'll be fine. Elephants. Big as a house. Gray as a mouse. Ah. All this stuff we gotta pick up that we bought off merchants. Well. Alright. Oh. Shoot. I don't get it. Why are you close to breaking? Oh, right. As if all those attacks weren't bad enough, Randy also decided to give somebody heart rot. Yeah, we're on a limited time to get a new heart. I don't know that we can research all that quickly. Hmm. I actually saw a merchant selling Thrombo fur, which is something I've never seen before, so I had to buy it. There wasn't much available. Hmm. Alright. We're gonna get marble in here. I'm thinking this might be the place to do big rituals. Though we might just make the trek with everybody over here at Christmas and other events. And as we convert people, more of these oddball religions will go away, leaving us with just the ones that our people like. Although I kind of think it would be fun to do a group that has a whole bunch of different ideologies. And see what happens. Hmm. Alright. Things we should do. First, we do have research to do, but only when everything else is done around the base. Let's see. Yep, that's a pretty good set of stuff. We'll be bringing a lot of other people in over time, after all. Everyone who needs conversion has to visit Myrtle. Red Ocean Nation. As for you lot... Okay, she's set correctly. You're set correctly. That would be for the best, yes. Doctor. So that there's two of them. I wish they could be on different shifts. This place is really, really good at mining. That's like the one skill that we're masters of here. We might be missing some others, though. We need to get some an art bench at least. Considering how many things you won't do, maybe art is the best thing for you, huh? Probably. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we're not very good at cooking, but the only thing we're going to be making for a while is probably nothing. Average of relevant skills. There's more than one skill involved in hunting. It's not just shooting, eh? Okay, two crafters. Who should be the cleaner? I think you. Okay, we still don't have an actual intellectual, but everyone can do that when there's nothing else to do. Okay. I actually want you working on granite blocks. I want you to clear this away. We can definitely use some granite. If I can scrape together 50 gold, I think I will do another one of these doors. I think I will. Its level of thermal insulation when open doesn't even make sense. I wish I could pick it up and move it. Oh well. For some reason they wouldn't plant cocoa trees over here, so I cut the thing. I'm not entirely sure what the problem was, but whatever. We should probably clean up this mess. Yeah, I think a second geothermal plant and a second set of coolers that blast into this side of the place with at least one vent going out here. I just don't want the coolers ever getting damaged. That's what I worry about. Okay, everyone's on a matching schedule. Oh, shit. Shit, you're supposed to have companions helping you. Mega sloths will mess you up. Move. Well, that went pretty badly. Good thing we reacted quick. Alright, this time we've got friends. Try again. Hopefully the elephants will stay nearby. So much meat. She's busy installing the tiles. You're busy moping in bed. Alright, haul all of this. Get this out of here. This is therapy for her. This'll fix her. Thinking that animals are people and that we shouldn't eat them? How could you feel that way when you've got that much bacon? Or that many steaks, as the case may be. The elephants have wandered off. Really? Only an 8.4% chance. Is that so? Only an 8.4? Really? With animals 18 and the class that doubles it? Doesn't seem right. Alright, she's coming to haul. This really should be put away. I think it counts as a building. Bedroll. Yep, counts as a building. Sure, why not? So we're going to be crafting a lot of stuff that's not even Devil Strand, much as I'd prefer to stick to the Devil Strand. We're going to shift largely over to just whatever we can make, because otherwise we'll never keep up. Alright. We do need more production facilities. Alright, let's get racing down this path. I really want to make somebody an intellectual. Nobody is qualified. Nobody is anywhere close to qualified. What about the new ones? Oh, I need to ship these down there. Nope. Alright, first things first. The Duke. I'll wait until we can bring some clothes. I'll wait till we get some clothes. I'm going to give him a class change, though. I'll just put my ritual spot here. Oh. Ah, jeez. Looks to me like we need a workbench. Let's see. I think we need a crematorium. Okay, that's important. What else do we need? We'll definitely want an art bench. We'll end up needing a smelter. Definitely a smelter. Oh no, the temperature, it's cold. Shame I can't do anything about that. Okay, there you go. Build those. Those are important things to have for this colony. Alright, somebody's gonna have to shift these two. Let's go ahead and do that now. Bring them while they're still not feeling the best. Okay. He eats more than the others. I should look into that. Anything we need to ship back? Not especially. Okay, don't do that. We can bring some hay back. Everything else should be fine. Alright. So we'll ship those two back. Hey, Wings, how's it going? Somebody get rid of this thing. Somebody just take that thing away. It's stinking the place up. Alright. Are those supposed to be stored over there? You know what, it's fine. We'll just start making it all into tea and then shipping it north. Yeah, take a moment. You can make some tea and stuff. It'll be fine. Alright. Keep putting it away. One of the passive coolers should be running right now. Which passive cooler thinks it's running? These two? Yeah, we don't need them right now, do we? No. We do not. Lumpy and Frankie, eh? Alright, hold on. We'll sort that out soon. Myrtle can pay a visit. Speaking of Myrtle... Hit her again! Go, go, go! 2 more whacks should get rid of that. We're wearing away at her. Bit by bit. Perhaps you shouldn't go digging at the marble. How about you make some nice tea? Okay. We're gonna have some guests over very soon. Alright. Alright, put it all away. So much. Okay. Okay, we have quite a few problems here. Let's start with, why does it tell me I don't have enough prisoner beds? That is nonsense. No prisoner bed available? I don't get it. And you're saying there's no pen I can put the donkey into? Well, what's this then? I never did fix that patch. There's literally a tree that's grown in a spot. Well, let's at least fix that up. For now... I could just toss one of these down. I can literally just put it there for now. We'll never do handling. See, now that makes more sense. Man, everyone's got their own things they gotta do. Okay, it's more that you just won't do things. What, kill box? I don't know. I haven't been using kill boxes. I'm very new to the game. And today, I'm using animals. This colony... Last colony, I used a lot of turrets. This colony, I've got elephants, megasloths, timber wolves, polar bears, cougars, and the Thrombo. And my second base, I'm planning to just make the entire base 100 below. I figure 100 below will solve most non-robotic issues. We'll need to get some EMP for the bots. Yep, elephants. Let's see if we can get ourselves another Mega Sloth without getting killed by the Mega Sloth. I'll make sure I do it by hand. Ambrosia. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I gotta get rid of this thing. It has destroyed so much. Would you get up? Alright, we've got the prisoners. That is your job. We'll recruit them. We'll recruit them yet. I don't know. I might just try and force them to become researchers because I don't have researchers. Yeah, they don't have any skills that I want. I think I'll just force them to be researchers. They'll figure it out eventually. Oh, what's your problem? Well, go eat something. Alright, you guys have made your delivery. I need to send you two home. I think a kill box might be fun for one game, but the idea that it's the only thing you can do to defend yourself would make the game stupid. Ah, jeez. You know what? I can make a bed here, and then I can ship it. That's what I should do. Yeah, let's do that. Are we short on wood? We are terribly short on wood. We're going to be a whole lot shorter if I don't do something about those nasty bots. Let's just take care of this first. Yeah, you're missing some wood. I gotta get the two of you home. Ah, crap. Come back later, we're not ready for you. We're really not ready for you yet. Alright, let's consider. They can handle 30 below. Let's turn it up. We're really not ready for another attack. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hurry up. Knock the tree over. My gosh, you're bad at this, Yegor. Just don't have a break. I need to send you home in a second. They're coming straight in. We're really, really not ready for this. Couldn't have waited just a few more days. These guys, as I said, they've been attacked like 3 times already this week by random junk. Alright, I see that you guys are naked. Some of you. Oh, shit. I don't know how long it takes hypothermia to set in. But I do know we got you 4-2. 4-3. Oh, don't do that. Punch a guy. Man. That fire's a problem. What is it burning? It's literally sitting on rocks. Don't you mess up my nice table. Probably suffered nasty injuries. It's got oil. The Molotov cocktail spills oil all over the floor. Alright, so... yeah, this place really wasn't ready to be fighting anything else. Alright, what do we got? What are our prizes? A hard worker. Intellectual. We finally found intellectual. Okay, we have to make sure this guy is taken. Jeez, 58? We'll be bringing some clothes back. No, we have enough pyromaniacs, thanks. Okay, guys. Have a bit of a medicine shortage. Alright, that'll get everyone. Then finally, you can tend to that one. Medical practice. Okay. Let's see. Back to here. What? Alright, time to send you guys home. You delivered your precious cargo. Oh my gosh, Randy, would you give me a little bit of... Just calm down, man. Alright, good job. You make it into a rat sandwich later. Alright. Alright, go back. Okay. You could bring with you a donkey to help carry stuff. Or maybe an elephant to help carry a lot of stuff. And what you're going to bring back with you are 2 beds. And... Well, we'll be back to pick up more stuff later. These will probably be okay. Yeah. Oh, she does not like all of this, does she? Not one bit. It's eroding her beliefs. We'll get her yet. Honestly, I'm surprised she hasn't had a major break yet. Why are you feeding them the really good food? What are you doing? How do I set the prisoners? How do I set the prisoners' food? I guess I have to do it by hand. You guys get to eat library paste. That's what we eat here. Don't give them the lavish meals. Okay, so he's harvesting, you're crafting. I'll bump up pants. We need pants, shirts, parkas. Get my guys real warm. Okay, she's continuing to build. Alright, meanwhile, at this base, I'm gonna set you to recruit as well. Paste. It's only when the paste fails that we switch to something else. I wish I could just set it so that it says eat paste first, and then if you can't find any, you can have something. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on a second. Okay. Okay. I'd love to recruit this grizzly. I really would. I have a feeling, though, that it'll be difficult. Should we just eat the bear instead? You know, we never did restore this. I should probably set this up again. Yeah. Before Randy decides I need more bugs in my life. Changed your mind real quick, did you? Deterred him real quick. Oh, it ran off the map. Oh, she finally broke. What's going on here? There's a cave. Well, I have to find out what's in there. Setting fire in the rain. I guess I could ignore that. Alright, you two, get out of here. Take them their new beds. Bit by bit, we're finally getting this. An extreme break risk when you've got a plus 40. That's crazy. Alright. Well, we found some steel. I wonder what other pockets exist out there. Alright, I need you to go inside. She loves animals so much she starts forest fires. Alright, bye, Wings! This is part of her therapy, doing the butchering herself. She's getting better. Oh, the rat, sure. Oh my gosh. It's relentless. We're not prepared for it. Well, at least we got a couple of guns back. Please don't tell me you left them at the edge of the map again. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. Okay. A whole bunch of lizards are inbound, eh? You know what? I'm gonna ignore them. I mean, I do have things I should do, but... I'm just gonna tell everyone to stay inside till the lizards are gone. That should do it. Work indoors. Goodness knows this place is a mess. Yeah, you guys will be fine for a little while you sort this stuff out. I don't know why I'm unable to make a marble chair. Continuing to lose your mind, I see. Might want to make some adjustments here and there to their behaviors. God, there's so much they need to get done. Whispering bedtime stories and singing lullabies to the giant murder unicorn. Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh. This guy? Well, some kung fu practice with the monk. Ah, back you go. More bread equal better. Alright, we need to get rid of that. I keep getting interrupted by 1,000 other things, but we gotta do something about that. We also gotta clean this place up. Alright, let's go for it. We do not have EMP grenades with us, but I don't think we need them. Hey, Root. Load hat? I don't know what a load hat is. It's my first time trying ideology. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Stop it! Brandy, calm down! Oh, geez, you were so calm the other day, but today it's just non-stop with you! Oh, I see. Is that how it is? Alright. Wait for more beasts. Back up. Back up. And you can feel that stopping power. Alright. I think you should go back. You shouldn't be here. Ah, shit. Crap. I don't like it. Alright, well. I needed to get them closer, clearly. Alright. Where's the other terrible thing? All the way over there? Oh, that's 3 scythers. Like the elephant is moving real slow. Let's see, how bad was it? We'll get better at this. Come up real quick. Oh, why are you on the verge of freaking out? Ah, the droning. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well... I kinda need your firepower, but I kinda need you not to freak out, so... Patch him up, patch him up. Patch him up. Alright, now it's just the droning and the fact that you're generally unhappy. Nope. I want everyone here. As far away as we can get. Everyone's super unhappy. Alright. Ready, aim, fire. I love the minigun. The minigun is the best thing ever. It's so awesome. Alright, go home. Go home. Go home. No. You know what? I just want all of you to... You know what? You know what? He can handle it by himself. I bet the minigun is really good at breaking this. Okay, there we go. All right. But I think this psychic drone has nothing to do with we're dealing with multiple psychic drones at once. Ugh. Randy, could you please stop? Oh, I didn't get the wood in. Oh, crap, this is more than I've ever seen here. You know, it's far enough down the hall. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. Oh, now, what's going on over here? Oh, right, our temperature's way too high because we have a naked guy in prison. Right. So I turn the heat up. We'll fix things eventually. Sounds like somebody's hitting something. Alright, let me see. So... Alright, hopefully everyone's been healed up. I need you to get over here. Do not stop. Alright, I'm gonna have you bring wood. Keep working. Keep removing the old ruined floor. Come on, keep going. Alright, this is going to allow... Okay. Okay, specifically wool. I'm temporarily going to forbid you from having wool. That way I can shove 100 wool over here. Okay, next up, before a bunch of stupid stuff happens, let me take this and shut that back on. Or turn that back on, or whichever, whatever. Alright, we're going to very quickly... just do it all. It's just a small little section. Just get the wood down. That's probably good enough. But we won't stop there. Okay. Next thing I need a visit from Lumpy. Or do I? Or do I really? No, I don't. I can just make it myself. We might not know how to make EMP grenades yet, but we can certainly make one of these. The oven is almost ready. Oh. Go hit her with the conversion again. I'm pretty sure the next one's gonna take her down. Such a long process. Alright. Where's the nice drinks? Somehow he didn't make it yet? I was pretty sure I told him to. $80 chem fuel, 25 cloth. Oh! Can't I use wool or something? Alright, no, it is gonna be... Did I really put all of my cloth here? Okay. Go, go, go. Lumpy. Just a smidge of that stuff. Once he arrives, we'll be able to take care of this. No! I hate the bugs. I hate the way my colonists always somehow get themselves in the middle of them. No, that doesn't happen. Bullshit. I hate that so much. I really, really hate fighting the bugs. I really do. Forbid. Alright. The papers are sliding so slowly. Okay. Yeah, we can bring an elephant back. I'm kind of afraid of the boomalope. I'm kind of afraid to keep those. There you are. 100. Okay, you don't need to bring those. That should all be fine. Alright, so he's on his way. I can't remember if there's anything else important I had just done. Oh yeah, I think there was, actually. No, okay. Alright, keep making the warm clothes. It's so ridiculous that my prison is filled with this stuff. Sensitive equipment. I know it's wrong, but I'm still doing it. Ah, it's the hoop stone. It makes like a punching sound when they throw at it. Oh. I think the lizards are gone. It's okay. Okay, there he goes. Ah. I worry about this place. The constant attacks and things, it's not ready to be left. I wish I could bring everyone together for the celebration, though. Oh well. We'll have it when Lumpy gets back. It'll work. You'd better hurry. As soon as he finishes that shirt, I'm gonna make him do parkas. Come on. Alright. I think I know how this goes. Alright, Lumps, get over here. I'm not sure if this is enough fire. Forbidden. Nope. We're gonna have a celebration by this fire. A fiesta! Seems like a pretty good chance of it being enjoyed. We haven't quite finished that room yet. Meanwhile... Hold on a second. Where is this? 700 silver. After the fiesta, we'll give them some good silver. $300. $350. $400. Oh, they had fun. What is this? How bad is this guy gonna turn out to be? Bloodlust? Oh, man. This guy has no skills I want, and he's a problem. How can you have body purist when you're in transhumanist? Which one wins? He's literally in the transhumanist religion, so... I don't know. We'll figure out what to do with him later. 430. Oh, come on. It's not even all that warm yet. Doesn't actually take all that much wood, it turns out. Huh. It actually went out. Oh, it looks like they're done. Oh, shit. These are still here. Whoa. Huh. Well, I got the jelly this time. Huh. Okay, cool. Hmm. Time to make some kibble. Alright. Making kibble. Specifically out of... insects. The animals won't know the difference. Always takes forever to repair walls. I should just be grateful they let me somehow weld granite back together. Alright, we're gonna send Lumpy back. You enjoyed the fiesta, didn't you? That should have had an impact on your religion, right? No? It should have. Hmm. This guy really is gonna get to 20. I believe in him. He can do it. Alright. Why are you wearing that, you weirdo? That's not for you. Disrespected her personal hygiene? How could you? I just don't know what to do with this person. Maybe I do have a use for you. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. But you can't wear this. Chuck that off. Okay. Huh. Okay, guys. There it goes. Why is my meat rotting here? Alright, you know what? That tears it. We're going to install a couple more. We're increasing the freezer power. Do we even have the materials to do this? Yes, we do. It was working okay earlier, but now it just won't. Insect jelly is a dangerous food type? Is it? Insect jelly? Come on, come on. Where are you? Finish the job. Alright, that should put an end to that. Man. Opportunity! Can we finally get a female Thrombo? All three are female. Opportunity! Go for it. Failed. Failed. Man, I've got her all the way up at 18. Failure times 3. You're feeding insect jelly to the prisoners? Why? Alright, we'll be sending these 3 back soon. I think the craziness has subsided. Alright. We're getting our crap together. Alright, you can deliver things. And you can haul. Oh, good. Hit it! Finishing blow! She's been converted. Ah. That was the worst one. The rest of them just have this high life thing, which isn't so bad. We're still gonna fix it, but... Alright. Rapid disassembly of bugs. Rapid combination with, hay. Results, lots of kibble. So much kibble. Why are you sleeping in the freezer? He misses the ice palace. Don't worry, buddy, we'll get you there again. You need to go eat lunch. Okay, she can go back, and we can do an exchange for another one. Or we could just wait for these two to join. We can convert them instead. The resistance is pretty high, honestly. Well, we found a little bit of components in there. That's nice. Free rhino, here you go. Thanks, I guess. Just what I always wanted. This prisoner's basically mine. Don't worry, buddy, we'll bring you clothes and we'll chill this place down. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't have anything to make to sculpt, unless I just want to use all that stone. I might want to use all that stone. Alright, Monk is here. Monk is already on the verge of a breakdown. We're gonna ship him. Yeah, we're trading him. He is gonna be a problem. Okay, let's do that. Send Monk over to the ranch. We'll get rid of all this stuff eventually. Alright. Meanwhile, we're gonna send these 3 back. Hey, Buster. Oh, good. We're finally done processing the bugs. We got so many people to convert. Alright. McCormick. Alright, all 3 of you go back that way. Bring with you the gift of clothing. Don't bring the crappy clothing, though. That should be fine. Bring all of that. Yeah, I'm fine with all that. Go ahead. Alright, the new Roach Hotel is almost done. Good. I might need to plant some healing herbs. I think it's time we stopped foraging for those. That'll be plenty. Heal root. Alright. Good. Great. Taking a while to wear these guys down, but we'll get there. Her social's up to 12. Man, I wish I had a better way to raise social. Alright, greetings, monk. Really? I'm not gonna even try to argue with you. Alright. Everything should be good here. Food supplies are running low. We're going to start doing food shipments soon. Alright. Now, let's do some important work. Oh, is there? Okay. Get the essential work here done. Ah, let's see. Traders. We will eventually need plasteel. We're getting to that era. Oh, we need this. Unfortunately, these guys won't buy any of our stuff. This is a problem, because we want to buy things, but we don't have money. Reluctantly, I'll part with a little of this. Okay, right. Okay. Alright, there we go. Wait a minute, I'm missing the critical component. There. Alright, that'll make sure we've got power for what we intend to do. Next up! The Duke! I need a High Chief. I'll need to make a visage mask, whatever that is. I suppose that's optional, though. Finally, we have the High Chief. Finally. I wonder if these can actually fail. Haven't seen it happen yet. Leader's speech. The social damage if it goes orally. Interesting. Trial. If the accused is convicted, you can banish, arrest, or execute them, and nobody will mind. Well, that's interesting. Work drive. Combat command. An aura of fighting better, but how much better? Huh. He's unhappy he doesn't have a visage mask. We'll look into that. Oh, a masterwork parka. Very nice. Throwing a party? Yeah. Okay, what I need to see is... We're so bad at social. You're the only other person that has so much as a 6. Oh, come on. This is bad news. We're not prepared for this still. We're really just not quite ready. Can only handle 32 below ourselves. We're not prepared for this. We haven't gotten... We need to make weapons. Among other things, we specifically need to make weapons. And we need to bring that polar bear back. I had a few other things I needed to do. We need to get the power system set up, and then we need to do, Oh. What was going on there? Some of our leftover tribal weapons. Alright. We've got some of the roles in place. I want to make a couple more, but we have to deal with this real quick. Shooting, level 1. Come on, before the caravan departs. Well, guess we won't be capturing. Oh wait, there's options for that. Never mind. Oh wait, here's one. 14 social. Jealous. We can deal with that. Oh, she's one of our friends. Oh. They're an important ally. Alright, well. How much would it anchor the faction? Holy shit, Randy, cut it out! They're after me trees. Come on, I want to finish doing the social stuff, and now I have to deal with this. Alright. We'll let Penny go. Here to eat all the trees. Alright, hold on. Wasn't? There's the problem. Shit. They need to hurry up and advance their relationship. We might have to dig some more rooms soon. Alright, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Alright, I was trying to pick somebody. Alright, we'll get this. People sleeping on the floor, man. Alright. We need to get the defenses very soon. Oh, hey, a masterwork again. He's starting to get somewhere with that. Alright, that should be an acceptable range. Okay, can I do it now? Good. Yes, you become the pastor. Okay. We have all the critical roles filled now. We can start training animals because we got an animal handler. Oh, no! That sucked the pastorhood away from another character. Oh. Well, I'd rather have you stick with it. Why can't I have 2 pastors, one for each colony? That's stupid. I really could use the extra pastor. But to be fair, you've been more of a construction worker. Alright, fine. Well, that can't be helped. That's very unfortunate. Now, nobody qualifies for the final role. They're gonna have to we're gonna just have to get somebody with intellectual sufficient to do it. Alright, we're gonna need a shipment of food. Let's start accounting for things. Let's see, we're gonna need a shipment of food. I would like to do art. We do have a lot of unnecessary granite. This is under construction. Alright, defenses. We need guns. Hmm. I guess we could just give them a bunch of revolvers. Or we could try to get ourselves a bunch of machine pistols. I guess we can do that. Let's make a bunch of machine pistols for them. Turrets wouldn't be bad either, but we've got a beast tamer there, so we're gonna ship some beast stuff up. Okay, the head wrap is actually for you. It's a nice new head wrap. Because the old one's been sitting out for a while. Alright. The closest thing we've got to an intellectual lump. Duke should get a visage mask, if we can get one. Alright, what I should do next is go through everyone's temperature range. Alright, that should be acceptable. Bunch of masterwork parkas. I can't imagine lizard skin being all that warm, but hey. Oh. Ah, Myrtle's ready to hit someone with the stuff again. And Monk! You've got a long way to go. 2 more bites ought to do it. Man, he's got a lot of complaints, doesn't he? Alright, this is good enough here. Alright. Do we not have any psychite leaves for the tea? Yeah, we totally should have tea leaves. We totally do. Make some tea. Alright, what can I do with you? You're gonna be my first scientist. Alright. Well, you're not all that great at a lot of things, are you? But you can brew wort. You can make booze. He's getting pretty good at crafting. Toikies have come to deliver themselves into our cookpots. Oh my gosh, we gotta cull. Do a culling. Actually, some of these need to go to the other base. Let's see. All right. This guy's just an unhappy sort. Gosh, we're still dealing with turkeys here. Oh, researching guns. Could you... Alright. Let's see what the combat buffs can do. Have those firearms, and soon, but we just don't have them quite yet. The beavers are getting my trees. I gotta get rid of those too. Okay, they're not attacking yet. Let's take care of the beavers. Except for you. You shouldn't mess with them. Alright. Cut that out. I planted those for a reason. scrubbing by alpha beavers. Literally the first shot turned them all on me. How unlucky was that? Alright, let's see. Okay, we had 2 doctors here. Maybe 10 days before you can do that again. It was instant. It doesn't tell me what exactly any hard numbers here. There's one more beaver still here. There it is. They're beginning their assault. Okay, one of us is gonna grab that steel spear. If they want to fight me, they have to stand in fire while they're doing it. You went down quick. Corpse obsession. He's gonna find a corpse and present it for all to see because there's no recent conquest. Run! Run away! Okay, who's throwing those? So far, the combat buff isn't super impressive. Things are rough. Alright, let's see. We all need to be in the bed. High expectations, great. going out into the rain. Okay. Shit. Thought I told you to tend to him. That organ decay thing is getting really bad. We're gonna have to do something about that. No! Shit. No immediate danger. Ah! When we get a chance. Alright. Yegor's already being treated. Frankie needs treatment now. And then Hilal. Medical of 4, well that's as good as we got. Go, go, go. Paramedic is down. Wait, what? Shit. Ah! This is a disaster. Shit. Our paramedic is dead. We just lost 3 colonists. Is this the body you brought over? This is one of our... Wait, did you dig up the grave? You dug up the grave? Not cool. These. I'm gonna set him all the way down to 1 and make him research. We need those guns. Good grief, will anyone do hauling? Gosh, what a disaster. I can't believe you just keep sending raid after raid after raid after animal after animal. Alright. The High Chief is alive. The Feral Cat is alive. Alright. A lot of things still need to get done. I need this power system up. Why are you wearing that? I'll sort that stuff out later. Okay, someone needs to be filling this locker with meat. Alright, somebody needed to ship. I need everyone who's here to stay here. Alright. Well, somebody's gotta go. Alright, Monk. I need you to bring with you a delivery. Now that we have a tamer over there, we can do this. I really want the Thrombo, but... what temperatures can you handle? Okay, I can't use the elephants inside. Nope. But the polar bear we can. We need to get more polar bears. We never found huskies, and the warg should be bucked. At least for now. We need more wargs. We're so close to getting all of our stuff together. Alright. Go ahead and take all of that. Good news is we have new colonists in the pipeline. Oh, I ran out of marble. We need to finish that. Ah. Gotten hungry yet, but they will soon. Meat. That's how they're getting by for now. again? What's going on? Alright, we got these two with us now. McCormick needs to get better with the animal handling. He'll get his opportunities now. There's still alpha beavers. For now, I'll just have you tame safe critters. Then we'll eat them. What's supposed to happen? They're supposed to run away when you shoot at them. We got terribly unlucky earlier. Where's that beaver? Alright, who dug up the corpse? Things are gonna be rough here for a little while. Alright. They're very close to being converted, or recruited. Bring some beasts back for them to eat. Man, that was brutal. Alright, there we go. I would like to make, I guess, the machine pistols. It's what we can do for now, I guess. Eventually we'll get to the questing phase. But for now... he's gonna bring back a pile of firearms with him. Calling things. You should be taming things. You have yet to succeed on any of them, huh? Okay, let me see. Myrtle. Convert. Monk. Ah! He has 8% left. Curses. Alright. Alright. Take the machine pistol. Take some beef. Just a little bit. Take with you that. Kibble. Why is there only 41 kibble? I know that's not correct, because we had all those bugs. Really? We burned through all of it already? Huh. Well, alright then. We'll make more kibble. She's gotten up to 13. We need so much more marble. Make more. 4 more machine pistols ought to do it. Ooh, more elephant. And perhaps a war rhino. Hmm. All right. Looking good. Oh, you ate the whole thing. Huh. We'll find out if camel meat's any good. Just ate a rat. Are we completely out of regular components? Alright, I'll finally let them use that. Why aren't you moody? We'll get you fixed soon. Ah, we got one of them. Monk has flown into a murderous rage and decided to kill Lumpy because he ate dog food. Really? Lumpy's just sitting at his desk. Now, he is no longer in a murderous rage. Is that so? Alright, now somebody needs to go gather. Already done? Great. There should be a second pistol. Oh, hey, what's that? Alright, that'll give them something to use. We'll still hope our crafter can do better. Considered guilty. Alright, let's look at our new recruit. Well, we'll have to sort out our religious differences. But, I'll find a use for you. Alright. Our clothes are so mismatched. I'm so annoyed by that. I'll sort that out later. This one will turn soon. I need to send Monk back. He's so close to being converted. Eat some paste. Hmm. Alright. We got a lot to clean up and take care of, but for you, I need you to get back there. Go. You guys are looking mighty hungry. Alright, they'll process things. We ran out of components making the machine pistols. That'll be alright. I think we've got enough. And Monk will get a new one. It won't be as good as the one he had, but... well, that's his own fault. Oops. Ah. Ah. And 19 hours till we finish him off. Yes, you can cut rocks. Someone can deconstruct that. That'll give us at least some components. Do we have anyone good at mining left? I think we sent them all to the other place where they're masters of the craft. Alright, let's have him do it. The important thing is we'll have a little bit. Need more nutrient paste. One more hit, and that will convert. Why can no one cut marble? What's going on? That would be why. Okay, there we go. Ah, we got the other one. Budding artist. Fast learner. You're gonna end up being an intellectual. I know it. And finally. Ah. That makes such a massive difference. Okay, he needs to go home. Did you already eat all that beef I sent? Okay. With the Samanites reaching 3, you can now assign the role of Giggler. This is interesting. You can get other roles. This is very interesting. Huh. This is very interesting. This tells me this tells me a lot about how I can build with this going forward. Everyone here's still miserable, but they're getting work done. Shit, we gotta do something about this. It's reaching its limit. He needs a heart. All right. The elephants will keep you safe and carry things. Such as all of this. That's as good as cash right there. These will sell. As will these. As will that thing. Alright, let's hope you can find a heart. Alright, go with all of that. Go. Yes. Alright, hopefully she will... She can ride an elephant, everything should be good. Oh my gosh, we just don't have enough stuff for everyone. I might have to build an extra building. Alright, monk, you go home. Bring with you... a couple of milk cows. That should help. That should help with that place. Alright, they can use a few things up there. Alright, that should calm them down a little, I should hope. We don't need to take all of our chocolate. They produce their own. Okay. There we go. That is 2 different groups setting out on different missions. We've got a few people left to convert. Unfortunately, the giggler role isn't particularly useful to us. It would end up being converting people into their religion. Still, a spare preach health wouldn't be bad. You have 2 different colleges of 2 different religions, and that would... But then having the roles... Anyway, we'll see. Lots of interesting possibilities. Your higher digging skills should help. Okay, good. He's back. He dumped everything on the ground, which is stupid, but, you know, what can you do? Alright. Good. Oh, you were supposed to bring... Oh, well, it's fine. Alright, everyone here is armed, at least a little bit. Still don't know how to make a turret. Hold on. Okay, do you have hearts? Do you have a heart? Yes, they do, in fact. Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, great. In that case, we can do a little shopping on the side. We'll need a few things. Okay, well, Yeah, okay, I guess for the future we should gather those. We're getting close. Fire safety devices. That would help us. Okay. Our best doctor is already here. The 1 hospital bed is here. I mean, a heart transplant's a pretty wild operation. But... Oh, come on! Again? What do you guys have against this place? Well, this time we got a polar bear. Not at all ready for this crap still. But we have a polar bear. And somewhere a warg. Veritable storm of bullets. That went a little bit better. Just a smidge better. Oh, did you take a hit? Oh, somebody bonked you, did they? My animal skill is too low to tame a rabbit? Really? Huh. How am I ever gonna practice your skill? Being attacked again. It never ends. It never ends. We're almost there. Okay. What are you doing? Why can't I rope them? Do you have some weird thing? I don't know why she won't. Oh, because they're not. I know why. Oh, we didn't sell that. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. I better deal with what's going on over here. The fools who dare attack this camp. Well. One survivor. An intellectual. An intellectual. Ability. Install heart. Glitter World medicine and our very best doctor. Don't screw this up. Success? He's all better. Kinda. I have a lot of things to sort out still, especially with apparel. It is? Why? Oh, really? I didn't sort you out. Go over there. Produce what your heart desires. You'd think she'd be better at this. There you go. He'll make them faster. She can do the long walks to haul blocks. Alright. Monk. Yes. Now that we finally got you. How many of these can I have, I wonder? Oh man, he's gonna refuse to haul and clean. I hate that. Alright, ka-thump! He won't do a lot of things anymore. The cleaning and hauling actually bothers me. But he's basically set to a lifetime of study now. We're gonna get the research to really accelerate now. We just need more of these. Ideally, I'll get 3. And then we'll just research through everything. The whole tech tree will be mine. Oh no. Bed. Consuming milk? There's a nutrient dispenser right there, and you're gonna choose consuming milk? Oh, she really wants to drink the raw milk. And then she's gonna complain about it, isn't she? Actually, she didn't. Hmm. Oh, alright. Having to repair this fence all the time. Hmm. Vent cap. Yeah. Every time we get a new one. Okay. Next. How do we still not have enough marble? I'll never know. This type of flooring takes way, way, way more than other types of flooring somehow. Maybe they're only using the best bits of marble? I don't get it. Here, get over here for a second. Didn't I just tell you to dye your clothes, and then you walked off? I've got the dyes. Oh. One punch! Should probably take a moment. You seem to have a lot of the stuff. Okay. Oh, it's logging season, huh? Cool. What are you gonna do with all that wood? You guys don't know, do ya? Well, I have some ideas. We might not be able to make things like turrets and have a bunch of other stuff to sort out, but a lot of the enemies seem to pass through this desert. And a lot of them seem to come from this direction. It's not perfect, but it's something. Okay. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to build another one of these. And we're going to vent it straight into here to make it chilly. This is going to require a little bit. I think it's actually going to go like this. Hmm. That'll never work. As much as I wish it would. Sigh. You know what? It's kind of silly, but I think I can put them here. Let's say we do. Can I? Before we do anything, let's make sure this will work. No, not there. This is why we test things. Let's see. Okay. Then that's how it's gotta be. Easily done. Okay. The cold air comes out. Now I just have to protect it. And hope the enemies don't come around and attack to break everything. I guess I'll put a vent in. It doesn't distribute as well. If I just make this cold, will it go through? I don't know. This is the best I can manage for now. For now. The last thing I'll need is power. If I could get a little bit more gold, I'll put another of the big doors here. That should help with thermal regulation. But for the most part, yeah, I think this is how it's gonna go. The idea is to make this area super cold. Oh, somebody put the seed on top of the grave. Interesting. The Duke really is our premier crafter. Alright then. This should get constructed and everything should be good. Okay. Alright. Down to 66% in one shot. Not bad. You're getting good at your job. But it is taking a while. Okay. Bit by bit, we're making this building. It takes forever. Angry Toiki. Yeah, I got plenty of meat. I don't care. We have a couple of sloth. Now, the Mega Sloth can handle the cold. Give it a shot. They're difficult to tame, but... But if we could get a couple Mega Sloth... Failure. Okay. Give it a shot while I'm watching. Seems like no matter how high I get animal taming, even with this ridiculous class, some animals just don't want to tame. The funny thing is I end up with Mega Sloths as a fairly regular thing. Super fail. It happens. We really need to get you a new kidney. Why is it like this with the raiders? They never stop. Alright, they're attacking from every direction. Oh, this one's gonna have a turkey attack. What? I just made peace with you! Alright, let's take care of some issues over here. mentioned I love that minigun. I don't think any of the others are even a threat. Well, let's go knock this one out. I don't want him breaking down a wall and setting something on fire. Done. I don't think he'll even be necessary for this. There's only 3 left. And they face all of this and the minigun. A staggeringly ugly nudist. Ha! Dan seems to have thought better of this attack. He's the only one left. Oh. Well, shit happens. More meat for the meat locker. Oh yeah, somebody wants a visage mask, and you know, maybe I don't care very much. Brombos. Hmm. Hmm. Man, you need to be fixed up. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a shot. We have about a 1 in 10 chance of it working out. I really, really want that one of the two will be mine, I mean. Really, really want some thrombos. Hmm. We need to bring all of our chocolate. That's weird. Go. Our new improved freezer seems to be a little bit more effective now that we gave it twice the cooling power. And the power grid withstands it quite well because, well, frankly, we don't have a lot else going on. Keep cutting those rocks. I really wish the colonists could teach each other things. I really do. I know that'd probably dramatically alter the game, but wouldn't it be nice? Shit, I got infected. Oh, crap. Well, she'll be here soon, and the best doctor around is here. Worst case scenario, she gets a new body part. A wooden one. Delightfully splintery. Okay. You tried to treat it yourself on the road. That's no good. You did a terrible job. Well, where's the thrombos you came here for? Alright, here we go. Nope. You don't seem to get any XP from failed attempts. But I bet you get a ton from a success. I'll leave you here. If the thrombos stay just long enough, you might be able to recruit one. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since we've seen a merchant. Well, Duke. Do you think that work drive would make a bonus for taming? And does it make you better at what you do, or does it just make you do it longer without getting tired? I wonder. Alright, get rid of all the junk. I think we're done with this. I can sell that off. They have grizzly bears for sale. 40 below! You know, 40 below ain't bad. I cannot afford. I could have one. Oh well. I want to make sure the other guy doesn't run in and try. Man, this is ridiculous. Every second of every day, we're under attack again. Oh, you already finished all that? Great. Do it again. Crafting has reached 16. Wow. Well, that took a lot of shots. Alright, let's see. So, things are a little bit stupid still over here. I do need to carve out additional rooms. I have to do a lot of things for this place. Nobody here has the planting skill to plant more chocolate. Alright, let's see if this works. Fine. $40 below. That's your objective. Let's see how the power grid holds up. Should be fine now that we've built the expansion to it. It should work just great. Oh, she does have enough skill. That's good. I want to go adventuring so much. With my minigun. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not today. But soon. Sooner or later. Hypothermia? Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. We'll test this more later. All right. Left leg. We'll get a prosthetic. We're working our way towards bionics. The flesh is weak. The peg leg is superior! Ah. Well, we're gonna get our way up through the tech tree. We're gonna. But yeah, we do gotta get everyone into parkas. Good parkas. So that they can visit this place without having to turn the whole temperature down. Chocolate, beer, ambrosia, these guys will be fine. Could use a couple more recreational activities, though. Television seems like something they'd want. Well, we'll get back to that. Priorities. I want to test this. Alright, you had a job to do. In the morning, we'll try it. Crisis of belief? Oh! You just switched out for a worse religion, huh? I mean, I was gonna continue working on somebody else, but... You don't look like you have a very strong belief in that. So I say... strike while the iron's hot. She's joined our cult. She understands vegetables are not to be eaten. That really should make recruiting way easier. But somehow it hasn't. Oh well. Is there any marble left on the map? I might have to put the rest of this in some other material. Okay, they're eating kibble. Something's wrong. Well... These are expensive, though. But we're hard up. Oh, shit. Don't leave this lying around. Alright, that should do. Balances out at a little bit slower than usual. Ah, good. Just the opportunity I've been needing. We'll have to send another shipment of meat. We should take a moment to plot, and then I should probably wind down for today. But there is plotting to do. Alright. Dump those. Dump those. By... Oh, yes, that'll get me the door. Perfect. Just what I need. Alright. Seems good. Anything else we want to pick up? I know I'm gonna want this plasteel later, but we'll go with this. Time we ship someone over here, that'll be good. Okay. So, before anything else... Ooh, the thrombo's got away. It's about to... Oh well. Too late. Okay, this is good. Go tame wild horses to build up your skill. Alright, you on the other hand... need to go back where you are needed most. I think I'm gonna let them raise cows. No, I don't want to carry anything. No, I don't want to steal your... You know what, I don't mind. You can take the chocolate. Alright, go ahead. Alright, plotting. So at this point, we have every type of specialist, although I need more of these. I didn't get the test off with the air conditioning, but in theory I can bring things to 40 below everywhere, I hope, in the base. I'll get a new door put in. I'll do that between streams. This thing seems to have incredible thermal insulation, so I'm going to put one of them here. And that should help a lot. Then... I do need to carve out more bedrooms. That'll be our next goal. So this guy is going to accelerate faster and faster at his researching. We do have a penalty for it being a bad temperature, which, it's a 30% hit. But considering that the researcher is doubling the speed, yeah, I think it's fine. We'll get more books, we'll get more researchers. It'll be fine. Let's see, did I shut this thing down? We have a ton of granite and marble. Say. Why not? We're using elephants to haul. I should definitely... Yeah, I'll haul the gold here. I'll haul marble back. We'll use that to construct this long-term project. We need to finish this marble flooring. There's just not enough marble on this map. It's all the way over there. I keep cutting more and more. I'll label it as haul and dump it here. Alright, we got a pretty good harvest of wood on the desert map. I don't know what to do with that or the granite. We might want to construct something though. Maybe a nice shed for all this hay and wood that we keep harvesting? I'm not sure. We have put out some trap fields. So those will come into play. The big thing I want is I just want things to become freezing cold. And for the enemies to, you know... Yeah. That's what I want to make this. I don't know, it's not been working very well. We need to include things like... We got EMP grenades, that might be all we need on that front, I'm not sure. But we'll need anti-robot stuff. When we get a little further down the tech tree, we can add some additional tricks to all of this. But for now... I am mildly concerned that mortars could wreck this. These are expensive. Let's just ignore all the crap Randy throws at us for a little bit and see. I want to test at 40 below. Can we get our temperature down? I didn't know that could happen. Alright, first problem. This is why we have to do a weapons test. The vent does not allow enough through. So we knock this out. I don't know how I'll keep this safe. Okay, so that has a huge spike on the temperature. Okay. 40 below is basically achieved, and it's immediately halved by the next room. This one only being 20. By the time we get to the halls, it's only 10 below. This did get to a 15 below. I'll have to test again after I put this door in. This door seems to have an extreme amount of stuff. I could also put 2 more layers of doors. We can keep one of them closed until hostiles arrive and then pop it open. Just as they come in, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see how it works when I put more doors down. It's funny, because you can see the gradient. 20 below, go through the first door. 10 above, second door. 30 above. I really do think a few more doors will do it. But the vents just aren't cutting it. The vents suck. Or I should say the vents are failing to suck. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a tunnel straight into the hall. I think that's the way to do it. I think this is the play. Straight into the hall. And then I might as well just put a door here. This will make it a direct line. And that should distribute centralized air conditioning through the hall to every part. Every single building will have open doors and vents straight off of the hall directly, and that prevents this. Because we were losing about 20 degrees by the time it reached the hall. So that'll fix that. I don't know how to keep this safe. I don't know how to keep this safe. I'm supposed to put a trap there, but that's not going to work. I'm worried they're just going to come in and smash this. I don't like that. And I don't know exactly what to do about it. Make it a little harder for them? And just hope? Wow! Even a vent is easily torn out and then they can just walk through. I don't know, I'll try that. I think I need a shed. I think I need a shed specifically for hay and wood. I'll put one together. Otherwise, yeah, I think this is correct. When we add more rooms, I might find that I don't have enough cooling. I've left slots for a couple more. And I can always add more cooling bays. But I think this is how it is. I think from here, it's mostly going to be push the tech tree, because we've got neural superchargers. Research speed will be multiplied by 50%. Project base cost 1,500, becomes 3,000 because of your tech level. What does that mean? Oh, because my faction's tech level is Neolithic? Haven't we gotten past that yet? Do I have to research everything up to here to get out of that? Maybe I need to research these and then we'll be considered modern, and then these and we'll be considered, I don't know. Biosculpting. Seems really, really, really good, actually. Biogeneration. This is the one I want the most. This will do wonders for our colony. Ah, that and of course the bionic replacements. And the sleep accelerator. This base is going to need to have a greater, stronger power grid for the crazy stuff it's going to have in it, but it's going to be great. We probably need to dig into the mountain and look for stuff to get more geothermal. I hope this hallway doesn't immediately abut into a big open space that enemies can drop pod into. I would not like that. Anyway, I think we've pretty well put our thoughts down. So, as I said, the test was successful. I'll spend a little bit of time tinkering with the map here, but I think that's it. So until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex, signing off. Bye.